Teen suffers severe burn of a hot thermal pool. A 17-year-old suffered severe burns to his feet and ankles on Monday, July 28, while hiking off-trail near Lone Star Geyser, Yellowstone National Park representatives said. The incident occurred in a thermal area near Lone Star Geyser, a 12-foot-tall, 3.6-meter cone formation southeast of Old Faithful that shoots a 45-foot-high, 14-meter plume of steam. The ground in this area and elsewhere in Yellowstone is thin and prone to cracking as hot water and steam weaken it from below. Thermal areas may appear walkable, but many have a thin crust that hides dangerous pools of hot water or mud. Emergency medical personnel administered first aid to the 17-year-old hiker before taking him to a hospital for further treatment, Yellowstone National Park representatives wrote in a Facebook post. The incident, the first reported thermal injury in Yellowstone this year, is under investigation, they wrote. Similar accidents have occurred before when visitors strayed from designated trails. The last incident before Monday occurred in September 2024, when a 60-year-old woman walking off the trail near the Mallard Lake trailhead suffered second- and third-degree burns to her left leg after breaking through a thin layer of soil. Trails and protect visitors and the fragile thermal formations, the representative wrote on Facebook. The water in the hot springs can cause severe or fatal burns, and the scalding hot water is beneath most of the thin, fragile crust surrounding the hot springs. The water and steam in Yellowstone not only reach boiling temperatures due to the volcano beneath, but can also be highly acidic, according to the American Chemical Society, ACS. This is because the water circulating beneath the national park dissolves and collects various volcano-related substances, such as hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Some microbes can convert these substances into other chemicals that alter the water's pH. For example, hydrogen sulfide can turn into sulfuric acid, which is highly corrosive. It's important to heed warnings and stay on trails in Yellowstone, because you can't tell which pools are very hot just by looking at them, the ACS said. About 20 people have died since the late 1800s from burns they suffered after intentionally entering or accidentally falling into Yellowstone's hot springs. Yellowstone National Park reminds visitors to always stay on boardwalks and trails while in the park's thermal areas. These areas are designated as the crust in the thermal areas is very thin and can easily break, resulting in serious and sometimes fatal burns. The national park said this is the first reported thermal injury in 2025. The last incident occurred in September, when a woman was severely burned in a thermal area while walking off the trail with her husband and dog. In early July, a bison in the park died after becoming trapped in boiling hot water at a Yellowstone hot spring. This geyser is also one of the most recognizable geysers, known for its unique cone, which is over 9 feet tall. According to Brian, the geyser activates every 60 to 90 minutes after an eruption, producing splashing and gurgling sounds. This is usually followed by a small eruption, a large eruption, then a series of smaller eruptions, before finally appearing to go dormant, and the cycle repeats. An eruption lasts about 5 minutes, and the geyser can shoot water as high as 12 meters into the air. The eruption and steam can often be heard up to a mile away.